Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your January love and separation read. I wanted to say thank you so much for the 7,751 views for December second half. You guys are solid as a rock every time. Thank you. We've reached 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Of course, the thanks goes to you. I sure appreciate your support of the channel. And there's a couple of things happening in January. There's a full moon in Cancer, okay? That's the first full moon of the year. But there's going to be a focus on family and strengthening bonds. For others of you, it may be a focus on healing old wounds. On the 20th, that welcomes an Aquarius season. So that's going to be a focus on humanity and how can you help others. Also, on the 24th, the new moon's in Aquarius. So that's going to be about manifesting abundance and looking about how you can help others on that day. Yeah, how can you give back on that day? That is the 24th of January. So Happy New Year, clean slate 2020. Let's cross watchers, come on in, and let's see if we can get Sagittarius a good read. I'm going to start off with an oracle card for you. This is the Moonology deck I just picked up. I tried to pick up a couple of new decks to keep it spiced up a little bit. Okay, Sagittarius, the waning moon. What do you need to release, Sagittarius? Gonna pop that right there. Let's get a deck and see what they have to say. You're going to be celebrating balancing out, okay, in the first part of January, it looks like. Also, you're going to be celebrating something new, taking a new leap of faith, a new path, perhaps. You've been deciding which way to go, and it looks like you've made your decision. There's going to be an offer that comes to you, perhaps, that you're not certain about. I think that you're kind of afraid. There's been some lack. There could have been lack financially, or there could be some lack emotionally, in love, spiritually. But there's going to be an offer coming to you that is going to make that kind of go away. So let's split the deck. Okay, Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. However, this also talks about maybe there's something deceptive to you, or there's been some sort of deception that you've undergone. Something's a little bit deceptive. So if you're new to the channel, one for you, one for your partner, your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you. How do they feel about you, and a potential final outcome? Waiting for the right time. You're waiting for money to grow, it looks like, Sagittarius. You'd be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your partner could be waiting for their money to grow. Ten of Cups is how your partner feels about this situation. Happy life. Happy wife. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Waiting for the right time to come together, it looks like. So let's see what your blocks are. This could be blending of families. Okay. So we have a few things here. You know, we talked about this celebration of perhaps coming out of something that was bad, some anxiety regarding Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. For others of you, it's causing yourself anxiety from holding back in the situation. It looks like there is a celebration, an influx of money, but somebody is holding back and it's causing some anxiety, Sagittarius. So let's see what that's about. Somebody is having some anxiety about starting over again, and others of you are having anxiety about a reconciliation. That's the block. Holding back or moving forward, reconciliation, anxiety about that, and how do you start all over again with a partner? So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. Okay, so we have walking away, equal give and take. It looks like at some point your partner walked away from this situation. Something wasn't fair. They walked away to try to find the fairness in a situation. I think they wanted balance in a situation. Groundedness really is the key. I think that you're more grounded now. Your partner perhaps is more grounded, waiting for the right time. You walked away from a situation, it looks like. If we're doing this side for you and this side for your partner. You walked away from a happy family or from a situation that was happy. For some of you, it was an illusion to try to find the fairness in a situation. Your partner's waiting for the right time. They view you as a lifelong partner, the Queen of Pentacles. But they've been holding back. Their true desire is to reconcile and to start all over again with you, to start from the ground up again with you. They're waiting for the right time to present that to you, I think. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. Okay, center of the read, we have the Five of Cups. So yeah, you're both mourning the loss of this relationship. King and Queen of Pentacles now. This was a partnership, okay? A solid relationship. It looks like balance and justice is going to come back into the situation, and relationship is back on the table again. You're both juggling because, again, here's that element of lack. You could have been juggling money in the relationship, or you could have just been juggling the idea of moving forward or staying where you're at. You're both mourning the loss, but you're going to have the karma come back here. Okay, we've cleaned up the karma, the 10-year cycle of bad karma. So let's not get back into another 10-year cycle. I think that you need to look at the balance and fairness in this situation. Your partner wants to reconcile with you. King and Queen of Pentacles want to be in solid committed relationship. Perhaps this relationship busted up because of money. And you've got money growing. You've got lack down here, juggling money, which caused your person to walk away. Perhaps, or you to walk away because of job opportunity or because of money. Money wasn't flowing, wasn't equal in money. Communication will happen about solid committed relationship. An aha moment's going to happen 2 weeks from now, perhaps. Energies are fluid and everybody has free will. So I could sit here and say, oh, it's going to be 2 weeks, which is what I see, 2 weeks. But that doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to happen. We can't control other people. We can only control how we react to situations. But 2 weeks, there may be communication that's been delayed in the past. Somebody's going to have an aha moment. They want to talk about getting back together. They want to talk about solid committed relationship. Your partner's still making a decision to move forward or backward. There's some heartbreak to consider. The main focus on this read is happy family. So this could be around new moon and Cancer time because that's a focus on family, strengthening bonds. It looks like the main focus is this was a family unit for some of you. It was broken apart because of lack of money, of energies of lack. Somebody had to walk away to go find the coins. And you both have the same mirroring thing going on. You've got the 10 of Cups. They've got the 10 of Pentacles. So it could be your focus might have been on love. Their focus was on money. And with the Justice card here, there needs to be a balance between the two. Yeah, I think that this ended and you weren't seeing opportunities as they were presented to you. Focusing on the loss, okay, instead of focusing on the opportunity. Again, a lot of cards that indicate balance. Something was delayed. Money was delayed. There was issues with money. But I think Sagittarius, here you are, I think that you had to reject a situation because it wasn't fruitful. I think a lover had rejected you or you rejected a lover because the relationship made you feel trapped financially. There was a lot of conflict with children, perhaps. Somebody had issues with addictions or obsessions or excess in some way. Could be dealing with Capricorn. And you were defensive about that, you know, because you had, it looks like to me you had to maintain a home. You had to maintain a family. You had to maintain this. And it's a little hard to do that, you know, when somebody's going and putting the entire paycheck in a slot machine or whatever the situation is. So you had to forego in order to move forward and take care of business. And you had to protect that. But your person's coming back into you after this break. Perhaps some of you were sick. Some of you were in the hospital. Your person's coming back after this break, though, and they're going to be offering solid, committed relationship. And it looks like they've manned up. Okay? The truth is coming out. There will be an element that you may not want to move forward just right away with this to kind of see where things are going because you're happy and content on your own. Okay, but Tower moment's going to happen to set you on a right path. Your person's coming back to offer you something. You are absolutely not going to like it. But it looks like you're going to have the strength to close out a cycle. For some of you, this is reconciliation. For others of you, this is learning a lesson about having to close a door in your life and move forward and not let the past creep into the future. You will be taking a new leap of faith with your own abundance, Sagittarius. And you're going to be coming into a person who will nurture you. For others of you, this is a new love interest. Maintaining the balance here, speaking your truth for new relationship, but you got to let go. Got to let go of the past and move forward. Some of you, this is Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So some of you could be receiving an apology from this partner. Your partner wants reconciliation. You're not so sure about it. So let's get a few oracle cards on it and kind of see where we're at. So you're kind of at a crossroads, Sagittarius. For some of you, this is a crossroads moment. For others of you, you're putting a family back together again. For others of you, you're getting back together with a partner who's had to man up and level up or woman up or whatever you want to say. And take care of responsibility because their addiction and their obsession was standing in the way of daily life. It was standing in the way of you being able to provide for your children or take care of business or whatever you want to call it. Others of you are moving on toward new love, new relationship, and you're going to be going on your own path. independently and self-sufficiently. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. So instead of praying for an outcome from an ego, from a 3D standpoint, you know, sometimes we have to love people from a distance, okay? And we have to say, I love you, but I cannot let your behavior control me anymore. How I react to situations, how I live my life. I can love you from over here, and I can support you as much as I can, but I can't be in this cycle with you. So praying for the highest good of all. You know, I wish you the best. I hope you get your shit together, whatever you want to say. But you cannot be in it with them. Also for others of you, understanding that closing doors means that you're accepting what's best for everyone, not what you want, not what your ego says that you need to have, okay? Sometimes when we let go, you know, like I always say, if we hold on, we get dragged, okay? But if we let go, then we're free to explore other opportunities. The universe has my back. You can be confident in moving forward in the future. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So some of you are leaving relationship. Energy flows where intention goes. So if you want lack, keep thinking negative thoughts. If you want abundance to be in your life, then claim the abundance today. I am resilient. I am strong. I can handle whatever comes at me. I am love. I am loved. I am abundant. Those are the kind of things that you have to put out there so you can get that back. Okay. So let's get a couple of more here. Action. Taking action, clearing out solar plexus chakra, taking action, letting go of resentment, letting go of situations that are not good for us anymore. Taking risks. You know, for some of you, you're thinking about leaving a relationship. You're not sure how you can do it with kids, or you're not sure how you can do it on your own. Sometimes we have to be willing to endure the worst fears that we have in order to break free. Okay, so taking risks. And some others of you, if you're doing a reconciliation, you have to take the risk, okay? If that person is worth it to you, you have to take the risk. Enlightenment. You're receiving a lot of downloads, synchronicities. Things are coming your way that's spread change. You're becoming enlightened to your own path, or enlightened to a person, or enlightened to a new way of doing things. So let's get some love cards on it and kind of see what they have to say. Then we'll call it a wrap, Sagittarius. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Children, your love life is being affected by children. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so a lot of you are leaving relationships, okay? And it's kind of scary right now. New year, new experiences. Start off the new year with peace and happiness and contentedness. Don't drag, you know, that New Moon and Capricorn solar eclipse thing. That was for thinking about how you were going to handle changes in the next year. The twin flame alignment was for thinking about how do you want to move forward in relationships? How do you want to move forward in a sacred relationship? But not only that, but other relationships. How do you want to move forward? Do you want to keep jacking with the same old stuff? Or do you want to move forward and have peace? Lorelei, 31-4, foundations. You're being called to do some soul searching, okay? To seek out what's best for you, what's best for your foundation. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for love and separation. First half, January. You have an opportunity to wipe the slate clean. Some of you are reconciling. Others of you are closing doors. And others of you are going off on your own and embarking on a new journey. So treat it, you could be seeing 555 everywhere, okay? Treat it as an opportunity, because remember, what you put out there, you absolutely get back in your world. So I'll see you guys mid-September. I don't know. I'll see you guys mid-January for second half love and separation.